I'm going to show you how to use natural daylight, which is my window, and use that to its advantages and show you different techniques on what you can get just from using your window and sunlight. My name's Gelder. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. I've been busy with filming music videos and all this other kind of stuff, which I will be uploading behind the scenes of, so I can tell you how I did certain effects and break down the music video. But for today, before I start this video, I want you all to please help and support me by giving this video a thumbs up. This puts me on the recommended page and gets me, seen by more people. If you could do that, it would be awesome. It only takes 2 seconds. If not, I completely understand, and I'm not begging you to do anything, so it's just much appreciated if you could give this video a thumbs up. Let's get back into the video. So with this first lighting setup, we have the blinds down. That's pretty much it. This is the first setup. It's creating that nice effect here, and if I budge myself a tad bit further, you should be able to see it casted on my face. I cannot see because I don't have a monitor. If you was positioning someone, you could do this effect where blinds are going across the face. This is typically shot when the sun is setting a little bit more. So when it's during the day, you're not going to get this effect. It's more when the sun is setting, and because it's winter, the sun sets pretty soon. So right now it's about 45 degrees up, so it's creating that nice shine through, casting this shadow through the blinds. So for the second setup, I've just literally pulled up the blind, and this is the effect that you get so far. This is just a natural daylight that you're getting. Apologies for the exposure, the sun keeps going in and out. We're living in UK, so yeah. Ideally, again, you want to shoot perfect timing with the sun. So when the sun is at 45 degrees through your window, that is the perfect time to shoot if you want in natural daylight and you want it to be soft. So what I'm going to do now is add some white bedding, and this is just going to create that diffusion and make it a softer lighting. And you can use this with anything, I guess. You can use this with a see-through curtain if you have one. You can use this with a bedding like I said, or t-shirts if you have any t-shirts, like fairly large t-shirts, or shower curtains. Shower curtains is a great way of obviously diffusing light. So now we have the blinds up, the full window with a diffusion. I've used white bedding. I cannot see the exposure of how I look right now, but if you had someone monitoring behind, obviously you would just tweak it so it makes it the right exposure. I'm pretty sure the exposure should be fine. Moving forward though, to create a little bit more shadow, what else you can do is find some more bedding, whether it's or a t-shirt, anything that's black, and what you're going to do is you're going to place it on the floor, or if you have the equipment, you can actually stand it up at the side to create that nice dark cast here rather than it bouncing everywhere. And there's going to be one more trick after this on what I want to show you, and this is just using my curtains. All I'm going to do is close the curtains, and that's going to create a nice directional light coming from the curtains, so it should create a nice straight narrow light coming through. And if you add haze, it looks amazing. So if you do have haze or haze can, then use that as an alternative and it will pop the lighting a little bit more. As you can see, it's creating that directional lighting coming from the curtains. I've just closed my curtains and left a little bit of gap, and that's creating the sunlight coming through. And these are some techniques you can do with just natural daylight. You don't need all the artificial lighting in the world. Just work with the time. So obviously when the sun is setting, like I mentioned, it's just using your creative mind and, making things happen basically on a budget, or not even on a budget. You could use this technique on a big production scale, but you get the gist. This is something that you can work towards and just always keep practicing on different techniques on how to create certain lights or certain moods. If you found this video interesting, please send over your examples if you've done any, and I'd love to see your results or any other ideas that you might actually have. Saying that, that's the end of this video. Please make sure you follow my socials, make sure you subscribe, make sure you actually like this video because it helps me get onto the referred page and recommended page. So if you can do that, that would be awesome. I guess that's me done. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.